All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, something to really consider, especially when you are a healer coach, you're on this journey of making a difference in the lives of a few people who are in your community or the many, which is literally uh, it's like the collective impact of the work that you're doing. Because as you work with people, initially maybe it's a handful of people, and then it's more and more and more people, and the ripple effect of that is what you will probably never get to know, which it's the families, the lives of all these people that you're working with, who in turn create an impact out there. Now, even as you're thinking about this, working with them, something to consider are these two polarities. One is, of course, momentum, and two is stillness, or momentum on one hand and stillness on the other. Something that struck me this evening, even as I was, out away with family and getting ready to come back home and preparing for this pod. One part of me was mentally thinking that tomorrow again it'll be work. Um, you know, Usually on even on Sundays, I do community meetings or I do sessions, letting more people experience my hypnosis and to be able to help them on their journey. And for a second, I paused and I realized that tomorrow morning I don't have a session, and that was an interesting sort of a moment of aha that oh yeah, for a change, compared to maybe the last 2 weeks, here's an opportunity to just experience stillness. And what really came to me was in this role that we're playing um, as healer coaches and really wanting to make that difference in the lives of many. There will be those moments of of a lot of momentum. Like if I look back at this week or the weekend or even last week and the weekend, there's been obviously a flurry of activities. So on the one hand, it can feel like there's a lot happening. But what's also important is that, in my understanding also, it's like when you make time for stillness, that is really when you are allowing yourself to grow even more. So, um, as I said, sometimes these pods are just an opportunity for me to reflect on my life and to reflect on what's happening in and around. So, uh, for you, the question really is, um, in what areas are you practicing momentum, and in what areas are you practicing stillness? So, having said all of this, and as I do, mention this every single time, especially if you are a healer coach, if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know what way I can do that and be of service to you and be able to help you. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live with purpose. Look forward to seeing you in the next pod. Remember, of course, these are daily pods. So look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a truly, truly amazing day ahead and an absolutely fantastic year ahead. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.